Welcome again to Let's Talk Parks. I'm still your host, Cody. Well, it's a new year, and before we go forward, it's always great to take a look back, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a few minutes to look back at some of the early programs and stories from 2019.
Partnering with former Division I coach Andy Herzer, Patterson Center offers a camp that focuses on sports, character building, and cultural arts. And they teach this in a number of fun ways.
Coach Andy, he selects the best activities that he feels that the youth would love to participate in. So everything is just based on whatever our youth are interested in, and he goes out and gets the best of the best instructors to come in and teach those activities for our kids. It makes me feel really great because Coach Andy is consistent, with this partnership. And it's just, I look forward to seeing him come every year, every spring break, fall break, and especially in the summer. So if I'm excited, I know the kids are even more excited. So it's just great to have that strong partnership. And like I said, that consistency.
I always tell people that our young people, I believe they're in a season of trying to gain affirmation, to affirm them. And First Shot Basketball does an amazing job in doing that.
Well, we don't have a beach, so we thought we'd bring the beach to the community. Best beach in Murfreesboro, that's what Tam says. So we offer it to the community, then we use the sand and we put it on the fields and let it drag out. It happens once a year. It's free to the community. We get to play in sand, build sand castles, play games like limbo and hula hoop contests. Everything's Hawaiian luau themed. We have events like this all year long, so come join us. Check out our calendar online, or you can call one of our community centers and they can tell you some events that go on.
Recently, the St. Clair Street Senior Center opened its doors to some new visitors. And you could say these visitors are of a different breed. As part of their outreach program, Beasley Animal Clinic made a house call or center call with the goal of providing affordable pet services to owners who frequent St. Clair.
So here at St. Clair, we don't just take care of the seniors, we take care of our animals too. And so Beasley Animal Clinic is going to provide rabies shots free for our seniors here today. I'm really surprised that we've got 50 dogs this year and 14 cats lined up to be vaccinated. Actually, it's turning into an annual event. This will make our 4th year of providing rabies shots for dogs and cats.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're going to be good as well. It means you're taking care of him.
We like to offer our outreach program through St. Clair Senior Center to help out the seniors who maybe can't afford to get vaccinations at the normal prices. They can afford dog food maybe, but not vaccinations yearly. So Beasley has partnered with St. Clair to help out with this problem.
Known best for being a historical village, Canonsburg has been a place to visit for decades. But on this night, people gathered for a different reason, and that reason is their love of good music.
Well, tonight we're having our 3rd Friday night concert, and it's completely free to the public. We invite everyone to come and bring a chair or a blanket, bring your supper with you, your grandma, your kids, very family friendly. And it starts at 7, lasts till 9. The band will be playing on the porch here at Canonsburg. It's a great time.
Speaking of time, you still have some before the next concert, so make sure you mark your calendar.
We have this every summer, and the last one will be in September. Just come in and be prepared to enjoy some really good music.
Not familiar with the venue? Well, a concert is a great reason to get acquainted. Just come out early and take a look around.
This is our annual city closed championships, so only players who are residents of Rutherford County or have been residents of Rutherford County are eligible to participate, as well as members of the Adams Tennis Complex. Just a great storied event that we've been holding here for a long time. This is actually the 74th year we've held the city championships, so a lot of fun tennis and a lot of eager participants.
Matched by different criteria, the tournament offers a competitive challenge for each and every player. But once on the court, the goal is the same: victory.
We have lots of different events. We have from juniors as young as 10 and under divisions up through 18 and under, and then we have adult divisions both by age and by level. So, and then we have singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. So there's really something for everybody that plays tennis.
Competitors put together their best shots for a chance at a win. And a win here is about more than just bragging rights.
Yeah, well, bragging rights, I think, are probably the biggest part of it. There's trophies involved. The adults get a really nice mug that we're giving out this year. The kids get the more traditional trophy. You know, really, I think most people participate just to play, to get some good match play in, get some competition. You know, regardless of age, I think people love to compete, and this is just a good outlet for it. And it's, you know, just great exercise and a great healthy lifestyle. So I think they get out with their friends and compete and meet new friends that they can play with during the rest of the year. And you got some that just like to collect those trophies.
Tennis is played recreationally by millions. So if you're a beginner, mid-level, or even advanced player, Adams Complex offers several opportunities for you to play.
Parks and Recreation is something for everyone and for every season. To stay plugged in and find monthly programs, follow Parks and Recreation on Facebook and check out the Rec Connection on the city's website. Now, as 2019 came to a close, Bradley Academy Museum and Cultural Center had one more activity on their calendar, and this special event was more about the guest than the event.
In 2019, Bradley Museum and Cultural Center experienced another successful year of events, programs, and collaborations. So what better way to end the year than by throwing a holiday social for members of the community in hopes of creating a little more holiday joy and happiness.
Today we had the annual holiday party for individuals with special needs. This was the first year that we hosted it here at Bradley Academy. We partnered with 2 different agencies here in the community. It's just a good way to involve others who sometimes aren't always involved. We started off with a little bit of music, got everybody up into the building. We started dancing, we did some line dances, and then we did some crafts for those who aren't much of movers and shakers, and had some snacks. It was just a good time. I'm someone who wants everyone to enjoy themselves, so whenever I see other people enjoying themselves, it makes me enjoy myself and my time just as much.
Holidays are a time for celebrating, and the party put together for local agencies by Bradley Museum was no different. This gathering offered music, refreshments, and even a visit from a very special visitor.
We are representing Stones River Center. We're here partnering with Von Shell and Bradley Museum to throw our annual Christmas party for our clients with intellectual disability. We also had the Center for Excellence here as well with their clients. I've been working with them for 17 years. I just love to see them smile and be happy.
To see their enjoyment that they have, see the joy on their face. When Santa came in today, it's just like they just light up. And when they heard their favorite song, they just light up and run to the floor and just want to just party. So that makes it all worthwhile.
We have 10 group homes out in the community. We house 8 clients to a home. It's a great experience, and you get to learn a lot and get to work with the population, and it's a rewarding experience.
Bradley's Holiday Social is an annual event, and if you're interested in being a part of programs like this, please contact Bradley Museum and Cultural Center at 615-962-8773. And you can also find them on social media.
Bradley Academy Museum is open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do self-guided tours throughout the week, and we have many events going on where we partner with the community. If you like us on Facebook at City of Murfreesboro Bradley Academy Museum, you can find all of our upcoming events.
Bradley Academy Museum and Cultural Center is located just over from downtown at 415 Academy Street. Make a point to stop by, and they will be glad to see you. So next up, we want to take a moment to say goodbye to a member of the Parks and Recreation family that has played a big role in the lives of employees, community members, and patrons of MPRD facilities. And that family member is Russell Smith.
Thank you all for coming out to show your love to the one and only Mr. Russell Slim Smith.
It's been said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service of others. With this in mind, Russell Slim Smith has been in service to this community for 32 years, and his reach has extended way beyond his position.
I tell you, I never thought this day would come that I would stay on one job for 32 years. But over the years, meeting people and how I was treated, I still don't want to leave. I love the place, I love the community. It's just a thrill to be able to live and stay on a job for 32 years and know that people still love you, you still love your job. And I just like what I'm doing.
Members of the community, both young and old, came out to celebrate the retirement of Russell Smith. And it was more of a family gathering than a formal party.
He started SportsCom right after we opened. Not only was he a great employee, he's a great person, and I appreciate everything he did out there. We got a great team. It was fun, and I'm proud to call him a friend.
But this is the first time in all my life that I've known you, I'm looking down on you. So you just stay seated. We just want you to know on behalf of the council and the administration staff at City Hall how much we appreciate your service.
Russell, on behalf of the faith community here in the city, and I can't speak for all of us, but for those of us specifically in the Manning area, we wanted to say thank you. I've been here about 13 years. Started with Tom, and you just kept that tradition going in partnership. We've done numerous events here at Patterson because of the leadership.
It seemed slim the first day you got here. You wouldn't have any bigger. I mean, talking about looking rough and tough. If I'd have met him in the alley, I'd have run the other way.
Well, it's a long story. Go back to me and Dr. Fred Lovely. When I was being recruited, and I came to MTSU, and this is the first gentleman I met. When I got out of my car, Dr. Fred Lovely greeted me, took me around, showed me the campus. And at the time, I just got out of the military, and I had a fatigue coat on, a big green coat, and I had a Jerry curl. And when he first saw me, he just couldn't get up this laugh. He said, "Man, who is this?" I said, "Man, I came in to play ball. Right? Don't worry about the looks." but we were friends ever since. He took, excuse me, Dr. Lovelace and Mary, they took me, and I tell you what, I couldn't ask for a better family to be around.
I guess I've known Russell since 2000, so I was at 19 years now, almost 20. And it's kind of sad to see him go because he's a foundation since I've been here. So to me, Parks and Recreation, part of that means Slim. You know, he's always been there. So it's going to be a little rough not having him around, but I'm really happy for him.
Story after story, smile after smile, family and friends came to wish Russell well. There were no tears, at least not from Russell, because this wasn't goodbye. It was just, I'll see you around.
So I'm not leaving. I'm just going away for a while, but I'm going to still be right here in the community.
As a former basketball player for MTSU, Russell Smith leaves behind some big shoes to fill, but no doubt Patterson Center will be in good hands as Janelle Jenkins takes the lead as superintendent. Now, our last story takes us to SportsCom. Like Patterson Center, this facility offers everything fitness, and that includes certified instructors and classes like AOA.
It's 2020, the start of a new decade. It's a great time to set some new fitness goals or just continue with some of your present ones. No matter what the case, SportsCom has something for you. But if you're not sure where to start, try their AOA or Active Older Adults class. This class builds strength, restores balance, and helps with confidence.
So this is chair yoga, and what chair yoga is for my older active adults. It's for maybe somebody who's they've moved out of being on the mat, that they've done mat yoga for maybe many, many years, but being on a mat, whether it's the knees or the hips or even the wrists, they just can't be on a mat no more, but they don't want to give up yoga. So they want to just shift to another direction, and that's why I went into getting my certificate with chair yoga, because I saw that there was a shift and I saw that there was a need. So with chair yoga, we're still using bands and a ball, so we're using still strength. So what you think on a floor when we're in down dog and we're still using our upper arms, using that band, I still take that nice pressure using the band. So you're still using that strength, what you would think using on the floor. I just do it in a chair. Also with that ball, we might use it to, get the legs strengthened or the arms strengthened, or even putting it behind our back and really opening up our chest. So it's not just the chair itself, and it is sitting and standing, and the chair is there for a base. So you can take your hands off it, you can go into your balance, you can go into your tree, but if you need that stability, if you need that support, that's why that chair is there.
Chair yoga, like mat yoga, offers benefits of improved flexibility, posture, and even overall health. It can also be used as a step up or step down class.
It's not just also for my older active adults. I've actually had many cancer survivors in my class also. Again, they used to be very active, used to do all the really power classes, and then cancer hit them and they became weak. And so I actually went into different classes to kind of show them that they can still get into a class. And so I've had actually a few different students who came into the chair yoga class that were my age or younger. And it's because they went through something. They went through that hardship and that surviving that cancer, or they're still going through chemo itself, but they just don't want to stop. And so I've had people who are younger that come in and take the class and they build that strength, and within 6 or 7 months they graduate out and they go back into their mat class or their more powerful HIIT class, whatever they might be really interested in. I've had a lot of people with back surgery, hip surgery, knee surgery. So again, it's not that they don't want to do a mat class or do more of those powerful classes, is that they just needed to take that break or take that step, or they were told by their PT or they were told by their doctor, hey, you want to still be active, you want to still keep going, but you need to take a step back. I've had people in wheelchairs. They stay in the wheelchair the whole time. I still work them. I still make them move. If somebody who wants to come to this class and cannot stand at all and they need to sit, don't worry, I'll still make them move. They'll still work no matter what. No matter if they're standing or sitting, I can make them work. And I think that's a good comfort level too, is that they can just kind of be themselves coming in. We really get to know each other, and we just kind of talk, and the encouragement of it. Because someone who might have to stand up or down, it takes a minute, and I'll give them that minute. I think everybody just kind of sees the need and where it's at, and they just are really all nice to each other.
To find days and times of the next AOA class, go onto the city's website at www.murfreesborotn.gov or give SportsCom a call at 615-895-5040.
SportsCom is located at McKnight Park and is open daily. There you will find an indoor pool, outdoor pool, a gymnasium, weight room, and a whole lot more. To get a complete rundown of all they have to offer, go to the city's website at www.murfreesborotn.gov. Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation is an award-winning department with services that target athletics, aquatics, cultural arts, fitness, outdoor recreation, and more. If you would like to get involved, be sure to check out the city's website, the Park and Recreation's publication, The Rec Connection, or follow them on social media. I'm Cody, and I'll see you next time.